What has been happening in the San Diego real estate market over the first 3 months of the COVID-19 pandemic? What's happening? I'm JC with the Agajanian Group, and it is good to be in the studio again. I'm glad to be presenting to you another market update, this time for May 2020. It's been a while, and let's get right into it. Of course, what we always do is take the data that the California Association of Realtors and the San Diego Association of Realtors produces each month. We break it down, we make it real nice and digestible so that it's simple for you to figure out what they are telling us, because there's always graphs and charts and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. We look at the leading indicators, right? We don't want to know where this market's been. We're really interested in where we are now and where we're headed. Okay, so the things that we key in on are things like this first piece of data we're going to look at. We're going to look at how many new listings are coming on the market this month compared to this month last year. If you've been watching the real estate market at all, I'm hoping that maybe you've been paying attention, because a lot of people haven't had a whole lot else to do over the last few months. You're probably aware that the inventory levels are down and the numbers support it. New listings are down almost 41% this month when compared with this time last year. So we look at how many new properties are coming on the market in the form of new listings. The next piece of data we're going to look at is how many properties are going off the market or accepted contracts. That number is also down a little bit more than the new listings coming on. So there's actually a little bit, it's almost the same. It's about 41.7% properties going off the market. So we've got fewer properties coming on, and we've got even more fewer properties coming off the market this month when compared with this time last year. Overall, we are seeing a tight inventory market in San Diego right now. The numbers for May were down 32% as far as the amount of properties available for people to look from. And what we do is we look at these numbers in terms of months supply of inventory. So what does that mean? I always like to break it down like this. Basically, if you think about a shelf in a grocery store, you've got it full. How many months will it go without adding anything new to that shelf before we're down to zero? In an equilibrium market, not really a seller's market, not really a buyer's market, we're looking at about 6 months supply of inventory. We are now looking at 1.7 months supply. So we're hoping that the small discrepancy between new properties coming on and new properties going off, or pendings being accepted offers, will help that. We're also hoping that people who maybe thought about selling in the spring but haven't yet will help those inventory levels again, because it's a very tight market for buyers out there. The average time it takes for a home to sell has also gone down quite a bit. It's gone down over 30% this month compared to this time last year. It's right around 22 days on average for the whole county. So in general, what we're seeing is really low interest rates continue to bolster buyer incentive and motivation, right? Everyone wants to take advantage of these amazingly low rates and get a property of their own. In a lot of places throughout San Diego County, I don't know if most, but very many of them, it's actually cheaper or equal to own right now than it is to rent, because rents have become so high. So it's something, if you haven't gotten into the real estate market yet, it's something to consider. Wherever you're at, give me a call. I'm happy to talk about this more, dig into the numbers more, figure out what's right for you, what your situation is, your timing, and develop a plan to help you make a move in the real estate market and benefit over the long run. I'm JC with the Agajanian Group. You can reach me at 619-224-9898. I look forward to talking to you soon.